Hello and welcome back to the farm. I would say I apologise for not uploading videos, but as you know, real life will always come first. I'm going through a couple of issues right now. I'm not going to go into it, but I'm going to try and get videos out when I can. But I just had a thought. Rather than constantly going up and down with this and this little thing, let me just jump out of there. We have the front attacher on this. I'm really not used to having this. But can we put our front... Well, oh, what is it? I'm trying to think. Our milling machine on the front here. Use that. And then lease a dolly system so we can pull our big semi-trailer to get all of the loose straw over here. Honestly, I don't know. Is this tractor going to be powerful enough to pull it? I'm not entirely sure. But you're going to have to let me know down in the comments below. Field 17, we harvested it in the previous episode. I want to know, what do you think we should put in it? Do we go for a cash crop? Do we go for another straw crop? Or what do we do? Let me know down in the comments below. You know, with this series, whatever you decide pretty much happens. What we plant, what we do, and what we buy, which was evident with some of the machinery that we have. But, oh, let's drive straight. I really am intrigued to see if this tractor will have the horsepower to pull a semi-trailer full of loose straw. So, whoa, there. Let's just cut this way, just because I can. Knowing my luck, there'll be a car coming. And oh, I was just about to say, I made it through without hitting that sign. No such luck. But I did have another comment saying that, you know, field, really, how much room do you need? That, oh, take another sign with me. Oh, and another one. But, yeah, field 10 is a real pain in the backside with having those posts in the field. Honestly, I don't mind. It makes me money. And the comment was saying about field 30. Actually, let's quickly go to the store. I still need to pick that trail up. I don't even know why I haven't done that yet. But still, can this do it? I'm not entirely sure. But we're going to try. So let's turn that off. Let's see if we can lease a dolly system. I absolutely hate dollies. I really don't like dollies. This is going to go horribly wrong. Standards lease for 459. 459. I'll take that. Right, so I'll see you back here at the store in a minute. We'll get our... No, we won't. No, we won't. No, we won't. Let's use common sense. We're going to have to get this in the field anyway. So we'll get this over to the farm. Rather than resetting it all here and having to drive it all back. Don't know what I was thinking. I'm just hoping that this has the horsepower. When you use a dolly system like this, which not many people do because they're an absolute pain. You know, what is your preferred horsepower? You know, because you have your small tractors, you can have dolly systems, you know, with the small semis. But the one we've got, that semi-trailer is pretty big. I was thinking about using our little semi-truck that we have, but the front attacher that you can get to it takes the part off the back of it to be able to connect to the semi, which I thought was really weird. If we quickly go over to it, it was over here, because I was going to use that, and I was like, I can't, it doesn't let me. Which I think we need another update on that to be able to do it. As you can see, this on the back, just here, that allowed you to connect to the semi-trailer. If you put the front attacher on the back of this, the 3-point linkage, you can't have this on the back, which is really annoying. So if we go here, click on customize. Right, so now we've got the trailer hitch. If we go across to standard, that's obviously absolutely nothing. But if we want the front attacher, you can't get the part on the back that connects to the semi. If you could have that, then I'd absolutely whiz through the fields with that. But because we don't have follow me, which would be good, you know, I could go at the side with the tractor and the milling machine. This could just drive at the side, but consoles, we just don't have that capability, which is a real shame. I know it's script and all this, that and the other, but isn't Seasons a script and we can get that on console? Technically the Straw Harvest DLC, that would be a script, would it not? You know, you'll have to let me know down in the comments. Trying to remember where I... oh, there, I just see a little glow in the distance. There it is. But hopefully this works. Because this is a big semi-trailer. I mean, it's not small by any means. Oh. Well, that's where it goes around to. Okay. Never took any notice of that. Really nice. Amount of times I've been on this map. Right, so there's that. Where is my milling machine? I do have another mod that I installed, which is some other mowers. We could possibly look at getting those, the butterfly mowers for the back and the one for the front. Definitely going to be needing to look at getting that. Right, so where did I put the milling machine? Not in there. In here? Not there. Oh, this is confusing. Where have I put it? That's not in there. Is it in here? No. Right. Oh, there it is. Up there it is. Right, so there's the milling machine. We need to connect to that. Hopefully our little tractor does have enough horsepower to power that and pull this thing. This doesn't require, you know, the power from the transmission to power the wheels, but I mean, it's going to have a fair amount of weight in it. If we do, is that connected? Yeah. Okay. But I don't know. I think this is probably going to be pushing it power-wise. Alright, so if we just disconnect, get the milling machine on. This is going to look like Frankenstein's monster. Oh. Right, need to get a wiggle on. Right, here we go. So if I connect to that and that, it should follow the, follow the trailer, I think. Can this, I'm going to make sure this trailer can take loose straw before I do anything. The amount of brain farts I've done, yes, it can take everything. Okay, right. So, it can take that. Right, so this, oh, this is really tight. That's, oh, wow, this is a really long beast. But if it's going to save us a lot of time, rather than using our small loading wagon, I'm going to do it because I want to get this field turned over as quickly as I can. As you can see, I haven't done that much, you know, real life and everything, and with all that's going on, you know, I'm trying my hardest to bring out content. But, it is what it is. I'm doing what I can with the limited time that I have. Right, so let's grab, whoa, no, grab that, there we go. Right, so we're getting it done. And we're actually going, I think we're probably going to fast fill a milling machine. Okay, right, so I think I'm going to have to lower the speed down a bit. Going out a bit too fast. Is it collecting it? Yes, right, okay. I think it was going a bit too fast, it wasn't collecting it. Still, look at this Frankenstein's monster. We're going to be able to get pretty much near enough all of this. We're not going to be able to get it all over there in one hit. I do want to, I did say in the comments, let me know what we should do with this straw. And the comments decided compost. So that's what we're doing. We're going to be taking it over to the one at the compost plant, because it is just that much closer. I did have a comment about, you know, why don't we just take it there? It's just going to be far easier than constantly having to make trips from the one at the farm. But yeah, I do agree with you, because then we can just use the New Holland that's over there to just literally grab it from the bunker at the plant. Just going to be far much easier. It really does look like Frankenstein's monster. Just look at the state of this thing. It's really weird. Alright, so is that it? Right. So that turned off. That disconnected. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be struggling pulling the 59,000 litres. It's a definite benefit. Actually, wow, it is not struggling pulling this at all. That has surprised me. I thought this would struggle, but you got to remember, the thing is, we are used to only being able to have the horsepower of that tiny little Fiat that we had. And we went from that to this beast. I mean, you really can't tell the difference. Wow, do I need to do some herbicide spraying on Nugget Field? You really need to get that sprayed. Also, if we're looking at sheep, which we are, I really need to be looking at don't eat. Are you serious? You can see them coming around the corner. Use your eyes, mate. We really need to get a grass cut. You know, the Cursed Field 18. Need to get that cut and tedded and collected, and try and get that stored somewhere. You know, if you can think of a good place that we could store it, let me know down in the comments below. I'd really appreciate that. Can we, rather than constantly going all the way around, is it quicker? Oh, it's not even quicker. I might as well just go up and right, I don't know. Oh, well, we'll go the scenic route, why not? Get out my way. Right, so we've got 59,000 litres. Really shouldn't take that long, considering using this thing. But like I said, I really did think this tractor would struggle. But keeping a 26 miles per hour as an average speed pulling this thing, I mean, just imagine our poor little Fiat trying to do that. I also need to look to see if Field 17 does need a plough. We can get our brand new subsoiler out in there and get that done. Oh, fair few jobs that need doing. Like I said, Nugget Field, that needs to be sprayed. And we've just harvested Field 17. So leave in the comments what you think we should plant next. The recent ones that we planted was canola in our other fields. Quick, before they try and just sit there and bid their own at me. But yeah, let me know, what do we put now? What do we plant in Field 17? And the comments about Field 13. Where is it? Over here. So they were saying 152,000, 169,000. The good thing is about field 10, it's literally off of the farm. And oh, hello there. I would say I'd sell it, but with how close to the proximity it is to the farm, and honestly, those posts, I don't really mind. Just gives us extra money at the end of the day, but you'll have to let me know what you think. Right, so there is that the Fertanella? I believe that's the Fertanella. Is it? Yep, Fertanella. At least I can get one thing right on this map. Not like I'm making a series out of it and we're over 40 episodes now. If you could see my face. I still drive around on this map. And there's still things I'll sit there to myself and I'll go, was that there before? Never seen that. But still, I am absolutely loving this map still. I really am. There's still a couple of things that I think could be changed. But overall, I'm still really loving this map. I know a couple of people have had to stop playing this map due to a few issues that others are having. As you've seen in the series, I've had a few. The one that really did get me was when I had to restart. But I didn't want to put you all through watching me do it all again, so I tried to get all the equipment that we previously had, which did take a while. Right, so let's make sure we're in here. There we go. There we are. Let's see. Come on, doors, close. 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 Why aren't you closed? About time. What happened there? The invisible man getting out? Come on now. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back over to field 17. Oh, that wasn't as close as I thought it would be. I'm going to head back over to field 17 and I'll see you when I have got much more of the straw over here at the compost plant. Would you call it a compost plant or would you call it a bio plant? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. I would have called it a compost plant, you know, because the comparison between the BJ and the compost plant. But, you know, what do you call things? Like me, with the old semis, I call them a truck because I'm British. You know, is there like a name that you use for a certain thing that I've probably never heard of? Let me know down in the comments. And what is the weirdest thing you've heard things be called? I'll be intrigued to know. So, I'll see you all in a little while when we've got more of Field 17 straw over at the compost plant. See you in a bit. Well, come on, car, get out my way. So, I'm heading back to the field from my second trip to the compost plant, bio plant, whatever you want to call the plant, you plant. And I've had, well, I wouldn't say an idea because I don't even know if it is a good idea or an idea, or just a thought in general. But, you know me, if you watch this series long enough, the things I normally think of really don't work out that well, which is being evident in this series so far. Can't make your mind up, buddy. Come on, get moving. Because we have the milling machine, we now know that this tractor, the New Holland, can pull this semi with a dolly. Yes, it's a dolly. I know, I am sat down, I do have a bit of a temperature saying all this. It's not like me, dolly system. But, did that look like it was moving? like I was saying, easily distracted. Because we have the milling machine and this tractor can pull this semi, this we now know. Is it worth us selling our loading wagon? You'll have to let me know down in the comments below. Why isn't this... There we go. Bit of a brain fart there from the milling machine, the old Frankenstein collector. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep, need to slow you down. Okay, here we go, here we go. Reverse. Watch me reverse this like a boss. Until I actually needed it. Still, it worked. Alright, so as I was saying, let's get the old speed down. Is it worth us selling our loading wagon because we know this system works? The dolly is only around 9,000 to buy, I believe. And if we sell, if we go across to our loading wagon, we can get 31,557. That's going to put us over the 100,000 mark, and surely all the money that we are going to get from this when it is turned into compost is going to be able to be enough to buy the land that we want for the sheep. So basically the milling machine and using this system that we're using right now is better than a loading wagon. I just can't talk. The loading wagon because of the higher capacity that we can hold. 59,000 litres. Let me know in the comments down below, should we sell the loading wagon? Because this, I didn't think this tractor would be able to, well, I knew it would be able to power the milling machine. I just didn't think it would have enough power to be able to pull a full load in the semi-trailer. But it's definitely proven me wrong so far. Like the little Fiat did, I'm definitely not getting rid of that tractor. That tractor is going to be staying with us throughout the whole series. So if you're wanting that to go, then not happening. Come on, get a wiggle on, get that piece. That's it. But let me know down in the comments, should we sell the loading wagon because we've got this system that works and holds more? And what now do we plant in field 17? Oh, it's all getting interesting, and hopefully it isn't going to be too long and we will be able to buy that piece of land for the sheep. Right, so that's that. Let's disconnect that. Because the land for the sheep... Did I just knock that? No, I didn't. I thought I knocked it down to a +1. Because the land for the sheep, again, is down here. It is 116,760. That's gonna, if we sell the loading wagon, that is going to put us very, very close to being able to buy the piece of land for the sheep, which I'm really, really excited about. You will have to let me know though down in the comments below, how many how many sheep? There we go. Jeez, I just can't talk. How many sheep would be a realistic target to get for the size of our farm? As you know, we're not a massive farm, and that really bugs me. I really need to get that sprayed. How many sheep would be realistic for the farm? Obviously, we're not going to have a sheep husbandry, you know, the capacity of them things hold. So I don't want to be there all day sorting out sheep. Just want to be able to get the wool, because we do have the telehandler, so we can sort them out. We've got this big cursed field 18, which is now back to grass, which we can cut and ted to get the hay that's needed. We've already got the tanker to be able to do the water, so basically we are set up to have everything ready for the sheep. But like I say, how many sheep would realistically be good for us? You'll have to let me know down in the comments. So, but I'm going to get cracking on. Obviously take down a couple of more street signs because of the traffic. But I'll see you all in a little while. but I've got a bit more done. On the last piece, there we go. So that is this field now completely picked up of straw. Need to get that taken over to the compost plant, or the bio plant, compo bio, what, that thing, that place there. But no, wrong one. There we go. Wow, this is a long beast. The sooner I get this front part dropped off, the better. Just drop it here for now. There we go. But like I said, you'll have to let me know in the comments, do we sell the loading wagon? Because having that milling machine, and now knowing that this, the New Holland, can pull a full semi-trailer full using a dolly that is only around $9,000, that really isn't too bad. The money we're going to get is, if we do decide, or if you decide that we sell the loading wagon, that's definitely going to push us near the money we're going to need for that piece of land for the sheep. We also have to take into account how much the sheep cost, and honestly, I can't remember. So, if you can remember how much the sheep cost per sheep, let me know down in the comments, because my brain is like an absolute sieve. I've got a lot going on in real life right now. And, yeah, I'm finding it difficult to get time to record videos, but I am trying my best. That was close. But, have you ever played this game long enough that you actually, when you put the radio on in the tractor in-game, you actually know what song's going to be coming on next? I've been at that stage for a while now. You're like, oh, a good song's coming on next. Well, I wouldn't say a good song, but, you know, better than some of the songs that are on here. I like that. Is it Take Me to Atlanta? That's a good one. I can't exactly get done for copyright there because my singing's like a cat drowning in a pool. Absolutely dreadful. It's like somebody getting beat with a stick in a bag in the lake. Absolutely horrible. So, hopefully that won't be happening again anytime soon. And if it does, well, there you go. You have to put up with my absolutely amazing singing. Should have been on a talent show. Oh, yeah. Right, so let's get this put in here. It really hasn't taken that long to get that whole field brought over here. I'm going to have to try and wangle around here. Fandango, come on, can we get over? Fandangle it, fandangle it. There we go, fandangle. If you've never heard of fandangle, you have now. We're going to fandangle it. There we go, let's get this in here. And I will use the old New Holland over there, the loading wagon. Or I should say the wheel loader. It's not, is it? No, it's not a loading wagon, is it? What am I on about? All this loading wagon talk. I really do like this tractor, it's really nice. Right, so there's that. That's that done. And because this is a big beautiful beast that's only staying in here, we'll get in this. And we'll use this to flatten it down. It's in here, it belongs to this place, so we're going to use it. We'll have to put on the old help window. It's already 12% compacted. Get in there, come on. Wiggle all over that. Come on, shake it, shake it, shake it. Yeah. Take that, compost. Right, so we're at 15%, 16%. Normally I would use my harvester because that's really heavy. If you do have like a heavy piece of machinery or a wheel loader with like the dual wheels, or if you've got a tractor with triple wheels, then it's definitely worth using that. The wider the thing, the better. But, you know, is what it is. Right, so I'm going to get this compacted. We actually have a fair amount in here, 257,682. That is a fair amount of compost. We're not going to get a lot of money from it. We don't have out in there, do we? No, right. Just making sure. If I can find a piece on the floor, you know, I'm going to pick it up and put it in there. Yes, I'm that type of person. So, I'll see you in a little while when we've got this pretty much all compacted down and we'll get ready to blanket it. But let me know in the comments down below the questions I've asked. What do you think? So, I'll see you all in a little while. So, 97, well, 98 now, 8 more percent, 99, almost 100. There we go. And you watch this bad boy bounce up as soon as we blanket this thing. Are you ready? Boop. There we go. Right, so that is a fair amount. Let's just look at this again. Right, so we have... Oh, well, you did see just before how much was in there. But in the comments down below, how much do you reckon we are going to make from that compost? I will show you the price. If the price for compost is here, let's have a quick look. Doopy-doopy-doo. Right, so the price for compost at the compost plant is just over 1,000. So, if you want to work out and have a guess just how much money we are going to get from the amount we had in here, the closest guess will get a shout out and their name put below the screen somewhere. I'll remind myself. They will get the name put down the screen somewhere in an upcoming episode. But that's going to be it for now. Let me know, do we buy this dollar system? Because we currently... I can't get it. We currently have this leased. We aren't going to have to take it back before we incur another hourly fee. But, yeah, not too bad. Do we sell the loading wagon? Do we buy one of these? Because we have the milling machine. And this can hold it. Because if we used the loading wagon to bring all this down here, it would have taken a long time. Because I do believe our loading wagon only holds like 23,000, is it? 23,000. Whereas the big semi we was using with the milling machine holds 59,000 litres. Which isn't too bad. So let me know in the comments down below. What now do we plant in field 17? Do we buy the dolly and sell the loading wagon? Because the money we get from that is definitely going to be pushing us towards the 116,000 that we do need to be able to buy the piece of land for the sheep. But we are going to need some extra to be able to buy the sheep. If you know how much the sheep cost, I completely, for the life of me, cannot remember at all. Leave it in the comments. Till then, I hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if you want to see more gaming content, head over to Blackcraft Gaming. The link to her channel will be down in the description. See you all soon.